Hello, hello, hello everyone! We are streaming once more. I really ought to make like just a custom intro that just plays. Like some people have music. I have just talking like a stupid person. Okay, we are logging into the world right now. Once the world is actually fully loaded, I will change over from the stream starting soon to the actual Minecraft. All of the kitties are here. All of the kitties. Yes, yes, hello kitties, hello. Okay. Let's head down to our Deepslate mining area. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Mining Deepslate. And, actually, wait. No, we need to be over here first. Okay. Let me see if I can fly. Nope. I added another villager here because apparently you can get every color. Excuse me, you can get every color of these villagers. So I think I'm gonna make like a thing over here where I can like house a bunch of random villagers, breed the villagers here, and then just when I have all the colors, I can just send all the other ones down because I don't like to kill the villagers. So let me see. Let me put my stuff away right now. Let's take out all of these guys. Or actually, I need this there. Okay. Now we should be ready to go. Okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna be mining Deepslate, coming back up here, trading with these guys, some to repair the tools, and, you know, maybe going to the Guardian farm to mine a little bit, but I don't know how much we're actually gonna be doing that, so. This is where I like to start the replay mod as soon as I like fly in. It feels really cool. So we're gonna be going 2 layers at a time. Just cause I wanna be difficult. So let's actually lower this. Yeah, so I've been working on this a tiny bit. Not like too much, but I started this project, like this big old circle, started mining it, I think it was on the 16th of December. And then we're still doing it. But I'm only going down to bedrock level, so let's see. Here's where I killed the wither, so this is the highest block, so negative 58. If I'm on negative 31, 58 minus 31, that's like 29 more levels, which honestly is only like a little ways away. Like, how much is up here? I've already done like 30 something levels. That's not a lot. Okay. Now the issue with this is that I've done double layers before, but my inventory gets like super clogged. So I'm gonna need to take out some more torches too and put some stuff away. I don't think I need these, but I'm gonna keep them on me, so. Yeah, let's just begin. I've also made it a habit, I've been trying to 360 the slimes, because I've been down here so long, and these are the slime chunks in the area. So we got like over here, one next to it, over here. I believe there's a double one somewhere nearby. There's so many of these. Yeah, over here there's like a whole path, but we already have one over somewhere in this direction. Yeah, right here. This is where we have one. I think we're too far away for it to actually be on right now. But I don't really need any more slimes, so. I'm also keeping track of how many diamonds we collect. So I believe right now we're almost on 3 whole stacks. And how much stone are we on? Okay, so we're on 200 and about 50,000. That isn't so bad. When I started this project, after mining out like 4 layers, I think I had, oh god. I think I had like 50,000 mined after a few layers, so not too bad. And also gotta keep in mind that I I made another quarry over here, like a little bit ago, but this is nothing. Like, this is nowhere as big as this, so. Yeah, just figured I'd do some streaming while we're at it. No, nothing else really, just playing some Minecraft, having fun. I know a lot of people complain about Deepslate all the time, and you know, I'll be one of those people. I really am not the biggest fan of Deepslate, but I'm gonna have to lower that eventually. That'll be a treat. I think I might make like, cause okay, so the way that I'm gonna do this, so that's gonna stay here. Like once everything is done, this iron farm thing is still gonna stay here. I think I don't need it up here at all. There's no point in it being up here because this is all just trades and stuff. So I can technically lower it as far down as I want. This is gonna be a tree farm area, so I do want the haste. Can I get speed also? Or is it just like... can you get multiple things? Because I'm pretty sure that you can get haste and something else, no? Or is that like the people that have like 90 billion beacons in one? Do beacons go through other beacons? That might be something to do. Just like have like 4 beacons like right under each other. But, yeah, no, this was the first cave that I ever found when the world was updated to 1.18 and when cave gens were introduced. This was the very, very first cave that I found. And I do have some really cool ideas for this, but I think as of right now, well, specifically over here, I have a lot of cool ideas that could potentially work. But I haven't been down here in such a long time. Like, the last time I was in here, I'm pretty sure it was for the CDs and the discs. And I haven't had to worry about how many discs I had in like literally, I think now 2 years. So this world's almost 3 years old, but I've only really started playing on it kind of like hardcore, like my only type of world that I really go on. Probably as of last year. So, surely making a lot of headway. I am replay modding, okay. Woo! It's like, I wanna make a really cool YouTube video with this. I have a really great idea. And I'm happy that I can share this build, because I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's the record? What's the record for the most, hold on, I'm gonna go close my window. What's the record for the most amount of Deepslate mined in a single world? And I discovered that there was one user on Reddit that had mined 2 million. 2 million! I made a really cool, like, little pixel galaxy build in it. I'm not even close to that. I think they got to, like... Oh my god, I don't even know. Like, this... I think that they got to, like, day, like, 4,000 or 5,000 on their world. And when they were at 1 million, they were, like, really, like, just... kind of like the same amount I am into my world, but... They also did, they went from the stone layer all the way to Deepslate, so. Which I am not going to do. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Because up here, not only is there like a bunch of lava lakes up here, the circle's actually it's gonna cut into my base more, so I have it just about under this walkway. So I can put stuff around it and peek in at it. Like, I know that above it, there's a skeleton spawner somewhere. Where is it? It's like over here. No? Okay, this is this. It's up more, isn't it? Yeah, right here, right here. This is the skeleton spawner. So I'm gonna try to jerry-rig something in here so I can have, like, perma-dropping stuff and it goes to, like, different branches, but... That'll depend on a few different, you know, variables. Because I want to minimize the amount of lag in my base. So, like, as you can even see, like, when I when I look up, I'm at 40 FPS. Something about like over here, looking at the villagers that my game doesn't like. I look over here, 70, look up, look straight down, you know, but something about that general direction does not like it. I don't know if it's my shaders or not. I'm trying to like think of like how many movies I've watched in the time that I've done this. I was watching one YouTuber where he makes kind of like hour and a half, 2 hour long videos. And he was talking about like Tubi, you can watch movies for free on there. So I went on there and I was like, let me see what I can watch on here. Yeah, I think in all I watched like 5 movies. 5 movies. I started rewatching Animorphs. What else did I watch? I don't know, not really anything else. Like, I watched a documentary, but, you know, this is like the embodiment of Minecraft, I feel. Like, even when we, I don't know how many of you guys were here for the Rubik's raid the other day, but we raided Rubik's, which they play Minecraft, pretty often, honestly. And, you know, we just raid them from time to time. They had recommended, TNT duping to mine all this, and I'm like, but I want to do it by hand. I don't want a TNT dupe. And I feel like the new versions of Minecraft have really corrupted people's viewing of the game. Minecraft is supposed to be painful. Just like every other tycoon, you know? Every other game that requires you to like sit here for hours and just do one thing over and over again. Look at how much work I've put in. Am I gonna feel good at the end? God, I really hope so. And if not, then that's part of it. I gotta make sure that I spend my time wisely the next time. I feel like now everyone with TNT dupers is like, whoa, guys. Like, especially YouTubers. They're all like, guys, I mined out 70 billion blocks in my Minecraft world. And here's how I did it. So first off, I'm gonna get TNT, and I'm not actually gonna mine anything. I'm going to explode. Like, I'm not a fan of TNT dupers, but I can totally see how much time they would save you. It's like, I have plans for the end. I want to do something really, really cool in the end. I don't know what yet, but, I've already started to mine out, like, obsidian pillars and stuff, just for, like, random obsidian, and I was like, oh, this isn't gonna take very long. I think it's like 40,000 obsidian in all for the pillars. I have to respawn the dragon a bunch, but, I actually think when I change the end world and I start actually building there what I want, I think I'm gonna build the, pillars into the design somehow, because, only the blocks, like if you put a pillar, like if this is a obsidian pillar in the end, if you put a block on the outside, nothing deletes it. Like, if these blocks are all gone, and you summon in the dragon again, these blocks all come back, but the ones on the outside stay. Because I went in a creative world and I tried that. So I'm like, well, maybe I can just build them in somewhere, like, make them look real cool, so. That's something I've got to make a copy of this, this world's end and go through and figure it out, or maybe just, you know, do it on the fly. I think I'm pretty good at that, honestly. I feel like not enough people just... People don't want to make mistakes in Minecraft. Okay, speaking of mistake, how do I do this? 1, 2... Okay, and that'll be a problem for future elephant. I'm not gonna reposition all of this layering later. Yeah, because I want to keep this open for the most part. I think it would be really awesome if we could have like a big old opening into the cave system from here, but also like secured. Because I am gonna be like AFK mining in here, so I don't want to have to ever worry about like mobs or anything. So. This little area. I think that this is kind of like the quicker part. The times that I've been doing it, this part has gone by really quick. It's when I get to these like super long stretches that it gets a little harder. So I think I'm going to continue from here and go all the way straight, and then we'll just mine 5 by 5 in a line, because that's how far you can reach here. And if you just go over like this, it's pretty seamless. And then you can just do the same at the bottom, like right here. It's like a certain position you can kind of hold and just go across. I saw someone saying online that if you do like a trick with like a conduit and mining, like haste and stuff, they said that you could do insta-mining Deepslate. I don't know about that, and I don't really want to bring a conduit down and try it and all that, so we're just gonna be, you know, taking a little bit more time. Let's mine all the way out here first, though, so I kind of know where the stopping point is. Because there have been times where I'll see an ore right here, and I'll be like, oh, and then I'll break the line. So we'll just go to our middle line here. And we'll charge it all the way back. And put down some torches in these little caverns. Okay. I think we'll have to break like 4. Yeah, I think there'll be like 2 left. No? Yeah, 2 left. That's fine. Okay, there we go. And none of these should despawn. Is this the right? Okay. And we're almost getting our inventory filled up to the point where we gotta restock, so. I've been throwing all these things into like a little chest area. So. It's very ugly at the, at the very, like, top of the base. Like, not only because I built that so long ago now, but, there's just a bunch of chests everywhere. Because, each time that I clear out 1 layer of this, 1 layer produces, I think about 4 or 5 shulkers, of materials. Which is, you know, it's great because I'm gonna be building with this stuff. So I need to collect these anyways, but it's not great for lag. And there we go, we finished that. Let's head back the other way and then we can loop back around and collect all of this. Yeah, I gotta make sure that I hold it and not wiggle it around and... I feel like all of the mining, like, for the stone area of my base has, like, trained me for this. So it's not so bad. I think that if people come in here and they see the title, which I think is like 300k more to go, which is just an estimation, I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure that each layer is about 7,000 blocks. You know, give or take a few, obviously, because there's no 100% like surefire way to tell, really. But they'll probably think I've lost my mind. Okay, and I can see the end on that side. Mining. Going crazy. Oh, tough is so sad. When we get to that tough bit, that is so satisfying. Same for the gravel. Tough and gravel have become like highlights. And I was watching Hermitcraft. I watched False Symmetry's perspective. I watched Grian's. I watched Scars, B-Dubs' Ethos, Mumbo's, all of them. And what I saw from Izuma's, I saw also, or Exazuma or whatever. He said that there was like the auto crafter and he showcased the tough, like the tough new blocks that are coming out in 1.20. Oh my god, I need to evolve. I'm in 1.20.1 right now, but it's gonna be in 1.21. So I'm very excited, and I don't have too much tough, but I think I have enough for nice detailed touches, because there is surprisingly a lot of tough underground here. Okay, and we'll finish up this layer and then we'll have to deposit. So I like to put all the ores and stuff like that in the blue shulker. And then I like to put all of the other stuff in purple. So Deepslate, you know. I try to pair them up, but most of the time I just go like that. So we did actually get a lot of stuff there, and I'm gonna put all that away. So not a lot of ores on this side, but to be fair, it was pretty open on that side, so. Okay, let's head on over here, and let's make our straight line. I'm actually gonna mine this. I think I'm gonna mine a 3 wide here. We're gonna make this a 3 wide opening. Yeah, so I've already spent, let's see, I think I'm on replay 20, so this will be the 26th replay I've recorded, and I think it's the 3rd time I've recorded 2 layers in a row. I was recording another layer yesterday, but I had to stop halfway, so I ended up deleting that, because I didn't want to have to start halfway again and then do more editing. And I figured, you know, 1 layer in the grand scheme of things, whatever. So I think it takes about an hour. If I'm really quick about it, 1 layer can take the minimum of 53 minutes to mine. And that was when this was like the highest, most open area over here. So it's definitely not the average anymore. But at one point it was. So I expect for this stream to go for, well, I don't know. I don't want to like set a time, but I expect about 2 hours. About. The last 2 times that I've done the 2 layer mining style like this, it has gone surprisingly a little quicker than I originally thought it would. But you know, it's still, it's like an hour and like 47 minutes, hour 50 something, so. Still not perfectly, I'm not optimized in my runs, I guess. Okay, and this is actually, if you were to go through here, this is actually where that quarry is, and a geode over here. And underneath, this is another area where I'm gonna have to mine out a bunch of Deepslate. Because I hate myself. No, because, because, I want to make a giant underground, like, cave system. So up here, yeah, right up here, this is where this is the cave that the secret, like, stuff is going to be. The archaeology. So there's going to be custom bones. So I think I think about that big. So a pretty reasonable size. I'm going to have to work on in the future, but right now let's stick with this. And then we'll just do the same. We'll do top, top, and then we'll go bottom, bottom on the way back. And I'm maybe trying to get more Deepslate than cobbled Deepslate. I feel like I have a lot of cobbled. But Deepslate I can always use some more of. And I think that there's a lot more diamonds on that side. I've been finding a lot of resources, specifically redstone. And I'm so upset that I've done all this mining and I have, like, no coal from it because of how the new, generations work with it. But trying to mine all these things with my rutabaga. But yeah, that one I was never gonna see. I didn't even notice, but I'm gonna raise up the music too. I should just title this ASMR, honestly. Does anyone even want to hear me talk? Like, I would be fine with just sitting here. Because that's normally what I do. Normally I'm just silent and I have like a YouTube video on or something and I'm just Bunny comes in, we share a room, Bunny and I, and Bunny comes in and then occasionally they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just playing Minecraft. They're like, what movie are you watching? I'm like, I don't even know. Okay, let's go this way with it this time though. Pick up everything. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I knew I missed some. I did pick that up. Make sure we're sticking a Todd also. I don't know why I'm not... Okay, no, I was like, I don't know why I'm not picking up some. I thought that I had left one or two out behind me. Oh, diamonds! Yes! Okay, we're gonna go... Let's cut in here, mine everything to the left of us, and then we'll do the same thing going straight forward like that. And I'm sure that this is not the most optimized. Like a lot of this isn't optimized. A lot of this is just me saying, hey, I want to turn and mine this direction. I literally have almost gone crazy. I was thinking, I was like, how do I make like a good like time-lapse thing? I said to myself, like, I should start on the outside and make a spiral. Yeah, that took me like maybe 20 minutes and I quit on that idea because it was literally so agitating to mine like that. Like I had to count and do all that. Like, no, I just want to senselessly mine. If I want to turn around and change course, like whatever, I'll do it. Okay, let's go here. Let's mine these 5s. And get those diamonds. Should be the next one now, no? No, next one. Yeah. Oh, no, they're just out of the view. Crap. That's okay. I would really like for there to be like how the crab was gonna do, how they would let you build farther and stuff. I wonder if it was like mine farther. I'm still really happy about the armadillo winning though. A little upset about the design choice that they changed because everyone's so picky online. But that's, you know, that's a topic for another day. I'm gonna drink some water here and then we can get to one of those diamonds. Is that best salt over there? No, that's sideways Deepslate. Okay. In this sense, it kind of looks like basalt. Let's mine out 5. And I'm actually gonna come here and put a torch down. Excuse me, dear God. Give me some of them diamonds, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I want to see them in my inventory. Dun, 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 dun. Where are they? Jesus Christ. Okay, one more. Diamonds. Oh, don't tell me it's just gonna be 4. It's gonna be 5. No! God dang it. Nah, come on. I was like, maybe if I mine around a little bit. Nope. Just seems like it was 4. Dang it. Yeah, I think the biggest one that I found had like 8. Or it was like maybe 10. It was over on like the farthest side over there. So that side has a bunch of diamonds. I found that in the middle, there hasn't really been much diamonds. And over here, there hasn't been much diamonds in general. Over here, though, there have been like a whole bunch. That's what I've kind of noticed, so. When I look back at all the replay mods for this and everything, I'm gonna try to figure out like why that is. See if there's any connection. So I can make my diamond mining a little bit better. Not that I'm really lacking in the diamond department, because I have several diamond blocks scattered all over the world right now, but it's always good to have. Never know when you're going to need to make something out of diamond blocks. I should really do that. I should make like a town hall somewhere where it's just like a diamond little hut. It's like a mansion, just to plop down a square. It's like a museum, That could be what it was like. There we go. There shouldn't really, yeah, there's no more ores here unless there's like something under this little area, but I highly, like, extremely doubt that. There's just, I don't know if it's like it's close to this cave and they were like, oh, the ores, there's too many ores or what. I don't even know if that's how Minecraft functions, but and I was really hoping to find one of those tough copper or iron massive mega veins. Which I haven't, I found once. I found one of those once, but it was like in a totally random part of the world. Like I want one to just be found. Because when they were first, bringing up the Caves and Cliff update and they were like, hey guys, we're adding in this, I was excited for that the most. And now it's like, oh, it's so rare you like never see it. Like, come on. I'm like trying to think like where, when the new update comes out, I really want to find, like, speaking of rare, trial chambers, I want to find those. I would love to, did I just glitch through and see some diamonds through here? I swear to God, I just saw some diamonds. I can smell them. No, I can't, but could you imagine? Okay. That was weird. Maybe it's the mods I'm using. For anyone curious also, here are the mods. You can go back and clip it or whatever. If you wanted to see, I'm not going to spend all the time here going over them, but they're mostly just quality of life stuff. There's not really like a, and there's the, I think the most like quote unquote like cheatiest one that's there is world edit, but that's only for my creative worlds, and you need cheats to be on, so. Yoink all this up. We should have to empty our inventory here in a sec also. Yep. Let's just keep mining until we stop picking up. No. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Okay. Let's go with just normal deep slate now, and then we will go deposit. And when I get about halfway through mining all of this, I should have to go get my tools repaired. Or I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think I can mine 2 layers. I think I could mine probably in all, like, 14,000 with the 2 picks, but I really don't want to, I don't have to make Rutabaga 2 or Todd version 3, so we're not risking it. I'm also just gonna finish mining all this real quick, because I think we have 2 more blocks. At 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. My bad. I have been fooled. I have And the best part about this is that I have, I built an iron golem farm, and that's on, like, literally just above here. We have the bamboo farm going. We have, like, you know, there's so many farms above us that are just constantly running. So it is pretty good. Let's grab all this stuff. I think we should get about 3 stacks. How many did we get? Yeah, no, about 2. Not bad. Okay, should we separate this into quadrants now? This is normally what I do. I'm gonna do the same thing that I normally do. I mine down the middle that way. I mine that side out first, then this side, and then I go down and do this side. So, pretty set in my ways, I'm afraid. But it is nice to kind of have that Mr. Enderman. Ah, I didn't even look at you! Bro, you need to get your eyes checked because that was not what just happened right there. Oh my god, you little piece of doo-doo casserole. Holy mother, I didn't even... Did I look at that, man? I don't think I did. You know what? Frankly, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Thought I looked a very respectable distance from him, but whatever. You gave up on Minecraft? No, what happened? You just started a world, though. Hopefully you didn't die or something. Like, I feel like that's something that I struggled with really early on when I started playing Minecraft. I would only play in creative mode though, when I first started because I was so scared of dying. Like even now, I'm still terrified of dying, but and I always die to the frickin' elytra. Don't even die to mobs. The elytra. And then once we get here, I'll have to make sure that these staircase, that we don't break these. You found the perfect island, but nothing you built looked good? You couldn't even make a fisherman hut? Oh, that sucks. Were you like looking, were you like making your own design type thing, or were you like looking up someone else's design? Because I know that some people like, I know like my cousins, like when they were over at my house one day, and we were all like, me and my siblings and them, we were playing Minecraft. My, cousin made like he like looked up a design about like a really nice house, and then he just built that. That could be something you maybe give a try, you know, if you're willing to go back and Minecraft again, I guess. But no, that's understandable though. Sometimes your own designs, it's not like motivating, you know. Like I always get like the perfect idea in my head for what I want to build, and then I end up like getting stuck on like how to build it, or I have to change it and then it doesn't quite like nail what I want it to be. And I'll put a torch here. Boink. And I think I have all this pretty well lit up, so I don't think I need to add any more torches. But I got more at the beginning just for that reason. And I think we'll take this little opening area both directions. We'll take it all the way that way and then all the way back, and then we'll probably do the same for the like corners over there, and then we'll meet in the middle eventually. Should be coming up upon, yeah, there it is. That is my original mineshaft cave, when the Caves and Cliff update came out. Oof. Oh, by the way, what Minecraft version do you play on? Java or Windows 10 or what? Because also building can be It can be a lot more challenging in something like if you're playing on Pocket Edition, oh my god. People that can build in Pocket Edition Minecraft deserve, like, a medal. I have tried. I have failed. I cannot do it. I think I'm one of the, like, majority of people that cannot build anything good on Pocket Edition. I used to be able to when I was, like, I, like, played on my mom's iPad. A bunch. But I would make, like, really bad, like, Minecraft statues and stuff, for YouTubers I liked, which is something I actually want to do in this world. I always really liked making skin statues. Oh, hold on, someone messaged me. Oh, my dad messaged me. Okay. It'd also be cool to look up, if you're trying to build your own designs, look up people. I know that there's, like, really, really good builders. Like, I know Mog Swamp is really good at building. I know that Disruptive Builds, you know, hence the name, he's good at building. Gemini Tay, Pearlescent Moon, all of them. Those are, like, some really good builders. Basically anyone on Hermitcraft, kind of, like. Who else? I don't know. Right now, I'm really only watching the people that do, like, Hermitcraft, because that just got started with the new season. But they are all really, really good at building. And, like, when I see them, like, they're building something at such a huge scale, it kind of encourages me to build something out of my comfort zone that's gonna take a lot longer to do. Like this, I could have made this on some, like, random island. This is just gonna be a place where I, like, break trees. Like, I just mine their leaves. I don't need to be mining all this Deepslate, but I wanted to. I do have to come up with, like, a build palette sooner or later for the walls, because the wall is actually gonna be, like, here, like that, so I think I might just do, like, a, oh gosh, I don't even know, stone brick, maybe? Okay, let's make a line. Ah, crap. I'm trying my hardest to not let that happen. It's just gonna take up another inventory slot, so bummer. The other day when I did that, I did it with lapis. And lapis, you get, like, you mine one thing of lapis with fortune, and it's like, here, do you want a full inventory? Oh. But honestly, all this Deepslate, it's gonna be such a pain when I have to place it all back down. It's gonna look nice above ground though. Deepslate has that really really dark vibe. Cause that's what the walls, the bottom layer of the walls of my base are made out of Deepslate, so. Those are very dark blocks. And I am working on a temple design. I need to get a bunch of Deepslate emerald ore. I think right now I have like 5. Which isn't so bad, because some people have never even found any of those, so. I was kind of just exploring in a direction, and then, whenever I saw a mountain, I would just kind of like go, you know, maybe a little cheaty, but go down here and just look around, and I don't mind it. Now we have the nice, lovely Minecraft music to accompany us. Okay, once it hits an hour, I really ought to see, like, how much of this we've done. Because I wanna know, like, roughly how many doubles I can get in about an hour. Because if I can mine, like, if If I can mine half of a double in 1 hour, then that'll be about the rate of a single. And if I can mine... I know for sure we're not going to be able to finish mining all of this 2-layer thing by the hour mark, but if for some reason I become a speed demon, then that would be great to know. Three more. We'll just do the five block strat. I think that's what I'm gonna call this. Just look down, and then you shift and you do the same exact thing. It's like those people that that do like long plays on YouTube. This is how I imagine it. It's like silence. Which is funny, because most of the time when I stream, I never shut up. But, okay. So how are we gonna do this now? I'm gonna get this side, because it's got more visible diamonds, so. I'm gonna be a little greedy with it, why not? Let's eat something. Yum, yum, yum. This music is so nice. I just can't wait to be at that bedrock layer. I want to be down so low. I think I might put, bedrock on the ground and then have like some dark black wool and then maybe like some glass. Because I think I want to have like 2 different layers for the wood. It really depends. I might just split up all of the wood into, like make it like a pie chart, but who knows? My inventory is full, and I am aware of that. In case anyone's shouting it at me. Just trying to pick up a little bit we can, because I can still pick up Deepslate. Just mine that until we can't anymore. Finish this little side. I don't like leaving a side like half empty, because then I gotta return to it, like once I deposit all my crap. There we are. Totally full up now. Okay, I was trying to make sure that there's not tough on that side, but... Okay, wonderful. Get moving back here. Put away some stuff. Let's get the tough away, put that away. Get the rest of that in here. Thought I saw something missing. Thought I saw one that had like 60. I was like, that's not right. Pick up all this. There we are. Oh, I went a little bit more than the other. Whatever. Let's just mine all of this one out. Why not? We'll do the 5 method, keep coming back. And I think if I walk all the way to the end, I don't think mobs will be able to spawn here. And even if, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I'm decked out. They can't kill me. Really hope they don't spawn though. Why is there an Enderman whooping? Where's this guy at? just like haunting me. I stare at his brother. I didn't even stare at him, but he's like, I will come for you. Oh, the tough. Oh, come on, that was so not satisfying. There are some layers that have just a bunch of tough, and shredding through that, the sound effects, oh, so worth it. Actually, mobs shouldn't even be able to spawn here because I feel like this is so well lit up that, I keep forgetting that the lighting changes have been different for a while now, honestly. That's why I wanted the glare, because I'm not gonna pull up the F3 screen, or, you know, I don't always like putting this one up because it's confusing. Like, there's too much stuff going on. Sensory overload with that occasionally. But could you imagine the glare just be like, meh, you missed a spot, meh. That would have been cool, but... For when that mob vote was going on, I was still, like... I think I was playing on... Like, I just started this world. Hey, diamonds. Nice. I'll be able to mine at least one extra diamond than I thought here. Which is great. Hopefully we can uncover a bit more down there. Right there. Thank you. Oh yeah. Those different little noises, the tiny little variation of it is so satisfying when you mine a bunch. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's filling us up pretty good. I think we'll have, for each side, probably around 2 shulker drop-offs by the end of it. Come on, okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, over there. I'm used to it being 7 still. So my torch placement is kind of scattered. It's all over the place, really. Diamond! Just the one. Nice. Yay. I want to know how many diamonds I get out of this, though, honestly. Like... You know those videos where it's like, what's the best strip mining method? Yeah, it's definitely not this way. Tell you that much. Tell you that much right now. From experience, don't mine out a, don't mine out a 100 by 100 circle. You will regret it. You freaking will regret it. But I'm not regretting it. It's just casual. Just playing to have fun. Not playing to... I feel like some people go too crazy with Minecraft. I say mining a 100 by 100 deep slate circle. Down to the bedrock layer from -0. No, I feel like some people really do. They take Minecraft a bit crazy. They want to make like something really great and grand. I wanted to build something with Deepslate, and I'm out of Deepslate, so I was like, well, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Have the tree farm safely in my base, and I can mine out some Deepslate. No, I'm coming for that diamond. There better be a diamond underneath. I refuse to believe 1 diamond. Like, this far away from all caves. Because diamonds spawn, I don't know if it was more frequently or if the vein was bigger. The farther it is from exposed air. Look up all this. Yeah! Yeah! Redemption! You have redeemed yourself, my child. I'm coming for you next. And 1 more torch, it seems, is in this little area. But we're already making really sick progress, to be honest. Ooh, next time I do this, I should have a thing where like I start here and I mine like 5 and then I go back and then I mine 5 and then I go back. That would be a cool little, you know, I'm trying to find like all the different ways I could mine this. Like a nice little spiral technique or something. That proved to be really, really ineffective, but it's probably probably the most like visually appealing. I'm wondering if I could make like biomes. If I pie chart this and I put all the woods down, I'm gonna need to have a lot of different types of stuff. So, trying to like think, like I know the main ones that I really, really need like room, excuse me, room for. I need room for the spruce, need room for the jungle, definitely need room for the cherries and for, what's the other one? Mangrove. Need a little bit of wood for acacia and dark oak. Normal oak, you know, birch, whatever, you know. Nether trees get kind of big, but they're, you know, also whatever. I would like to have some type of, like, XP grinder. Like, Skulk farm or something down here so I can trade easily and get my tools all done. Maybe I'll just do a bubble column up to the carrot farm, like have it pop out in that guy's shop, which is something I have to make. I'm actually not done with the covert commerce hub. That's gonna be getting a second video probably sometime soon, or I might just put it at the end of the video that I'm gonna be working on here. More diamonds! Oh, 2? Can we get a 3rd? Nope, they're never in a row. Never, ever in a row. That just means that they have to be a 4 stack. They're gonna be a 4 stack right here. Guarantee it. Mark it on your calendars, mark my words. You just made me look like a buffoon, diamonds. I will never forgive you now. Never ever. But hey, more diamonds does not hurt. I want to get I want to use get the armor trim achievement, the advancement, whatever it is. I want to get that. I think it's like craft with the vex, craft with the silence, craft with the ward or something. What is it? Adventure. Apply these smithing templates at least once. Spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tide, wayfinder. I think that those are all the ones that generate in structures. I feel like really it should not be those. It should be the ones you have to dig for. Okay, there. Boom. Torched. Okay, we're approaching the hour mark. And I'll have to see how many I can fill up. Because I think we're gonna be about at that marker of how long. So about an hour to break 1 layer. I think that that's what I'm gonna confidently go with. And at the 1 hour mark, I'll go deposit everything. I'll stop mining for a second, go deposit everything I can into this stuff. And of course, there's, you know, there's always ways I can speed this up a tiny bit and, you know, optimize my strategy. I'm saying optimize a lot, but it's very, very unoptimized, actually. Surprisingly. I play Minecraft like a frustrated 3-year-old. That lava? It's a torch. And so close. I'm gonna mine out this much, and then that will probably be close to time. One more Oh, that's okay. 1 hour. 1 hour mark. Let me pick up everything. Make sure we got the diamonds. We got all that. Okay, boom. Tough goes in there. This goes in here. So we found in that 1 hour 14 gold. Well, 15. 10 diamonds. We found one Enderman that doesn't understand when people are looking at him. And we filled, well, now 3.5 shulkers, which is about how it normally goes. So yeah, I'd say that probably in 1 hour, mining this way is quicker than mining the other way. Mining one layer at a time. I don't know if it's because you're like mining the like in this direction. Like I don't know, but it seems so far like it's quicker. If we can get this whole layer done before like an hour 40, which I'm really hoping. And it should be pretty alright. Oh, I'm like, so worried about lava right now. I'm gonna start mining back the way that we were doing before. I don't wanna be like, oh, it's going so quickly, yay, and then totally change up how I'm mining. And then we'll do the same on the way back, just like the last couple times. You know what I really want to come on though? I want the Minecraft music. Want to hit us with some Minecraft music, please, game? I would really appreciate that. No, you're not gonna do it? That is a darn shame. I'm just gonna mine out as far as this goes. And then this, okay, that's the second farthest most block. So I think once we get over there, I'll do like 4 out from there. Like we'll mine 5 in that way, and then I'll go here and get the rest. Diamonds, diamonds, gotta get me some diamonds. There was a resource pack I saw on Planet Minecraft the other day, and it was like, a make all the ores, like the old texture that they had. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of the new textures until I saw that pack. Like, I was like, no, I'd bring back the old ones, but diamonds, I mean, diamonds look the same. That's whatever. I can actually tell from a distance. Like, if I don't have on my pack, that's so much easier to see. Like, check out all of this. This is so damn bright. But then with shaders, it's all like, oh, the ambiance. Everything is orangey glow. Oh, beautiful. Also, surprisingly, I was just looking at the days up top, and it's like, day 2,232. I started this, I think, right after, like, day 2,000. So... that's just a little while. How long have I been playing on this world for? Time played, 29.58. Oh. Well, that's nice. How much time is that, do you guys think? 29.5 days. 29.58. And we're gonna times that, since that's days, we're gonna times that by 24. Okay, 24 hours a day. That's 700. I think I have a problem. And this is in one Minecraft world. I have had, and I cannot stress this enough, I have had this game for 12 years now. 12. This world is 3 years old, and this is surprisingly not the world I've played the most on. Jesus. I don't think therapy can fix that one. Okay, we'll mine out these 3 here. Because I don't want to have this uneven thing. Like, it's hard to do the 5 method when you're like... You can get on a few. Like, if I start the 5 method here, I'm still gonna have to mine all that out, so... There's no point in wasting my time with the 5 method. I'll just do it, like... Just change the method to a 3 method for now, and then move on. I'm gonna put a torch here and here. Gravel plotches and stuff have, like, unironically become really enjoyable to me. Like, not only because I got the old texture and it's like, that's my favorite block, but... Okay, starting right here. Let's go 4 out. We'll mine all this out, and then we'll do the 5 method from the place we were just at. So, I'll mine all this the way down, and then we'll go and keep going back and forth. And there's a water stream here, which, you know, is actually, normally that's a bad thing, I think, but I think for right now it's gonna actually be a good thing to help push all the blocks this way, so. I'm actually just gonna go through and cut that off, though, because I don't want for future me to have to deal with that. Like, some things I'm fine with just, like, changing on the fly, but I do not want to have to mess with that. There we go. And that there, like that. There we are. Okay, lovely, lovely. And then now we can just do the 5 method all the way down. Let's just keep it up on this side. We'll have to be mindful of the hole that comes about halfway through, but I think that'll be okay. Probably look ahead. I'm pretty sure that there's a ore somewhere in here. I could be wrong though. I could just be, you know, wishful thinking, but... Oh, Minecraft. Your tune! Oh, beautiful. Okay, a few more blocks over, so I will jump up here and continue until that little ditch is dealt with. I do not like the 5s method when I have to be on uneven ground, I'll tell you that much. I think here, yep, we can start again here. Everywhere else, like, yeah. Here's a little 2-block downer, hate that. Now we're good to go. And hey, look, wait, here are our shulkers. So we're about in the middle. The shulkers are a little off center of the middle, but that's okay. They look more in the middle when you take into account that that's like half cave. The Fiverr method sounds like a sponsorship, but no, the 5 method gets a little hectic when there's openings, but It's really, really solid, though. Yeah, and of course, here's another opening. And this is all naturally generated cave. I didn't mine any of that beforehand, which it's a help later on. Like when I'm on those levels, I don't have to worry about mining those extra blocks. But right now it's just annoying because I have to kind of like cater what I'm mining in order for it to like fit correctly. I think that I left one over here. Nope, left one here though. Yeah, there we are. Like later, I don't have to mine out like so many blocks. Like I think just from there to here is probably like 2 stacks, which is a very big help. Is this a heart? Oh, it's almost like a heart. Wait. Oh, hold on. God dang it. Come on. Trying to make a heart. Oh, that's adorable. Happy Valentine's Day or something like that. I don't know. Valentine's Day is in like it's in like a week. I am alone. I think I'm gonna leave that actually. I think I'll build that into it. I'll have like a nice little thing, maybe outline it in something so you can really see it. That'll be pretty. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. It kind of looked like a heart. Like I didn't really mess with it. I think I mined like a few, maybe like 1 or 2 from there, but watch me get all confused like a year from now and I'll be like, yeah, naturally generating heart. Clickbait myself, clickbait everybody. Okay, here I know for a fact that there's some iron. I saw it the other time, so. It'll be like the next one. Yeah, I was right. I was right. And of course we have that terrible little opening. But luckily we don't have it again on the other side now, so I can get off of this and continue. And I'm actually surprised. Like, we have that one slime buddy in the background, but that's really it. Like, it's interesting. And also there's no bats ever in this cave, which is also interesting. Alright. Because for some reason they're in my normal base, but they're never in here. But, you know, you'd think that they'd be in here. You know, usually there's a crap ton of slimes everywhere. And, always the big ones. They seem to hop my way. I can't get that. And I don't know if this is true, but what I have noticed, from mining is if you just, if you walk like normal and you don't shift or anything, and you don't jump, no jumping, it doesn't actually drain your hunger. Which I think is pretty interesting, because I haven't actually gone through, like, so many. I think maybe in all I've gone through, like, 4 stacks of golden carrots just on this one project. But realistically, this project has taken me, like, hundreds of days. So it's not like that's, like, a mega huge number, you know what I mean? No stragglers. And I showed at the very beginning of the stream how many roughly we've mined. I want to know what that is at the end of the stream. I think it was 248,000. 248K. That's how much I remember it being at the very beginning. I don't know if anyone can confirm that. I don't know if anyone was here for that, but that is the number we're going to be comparing it to. If I'm wrong, you know, I'll go through it later and I'll take back my word. But for the time being, that's the number I'm going on. And unfortunately, we have more holage. Cannot stand this. I'm gonna put a torch there. Like, when you're not on the layer, like, if I'm above it and I'm mining the layer, like, one block too high to be, like, helped by that, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Okay, there we are. I think we have to do this 2 more times in all, the 5-way method. Excuse me. And I'm not sure if there's any mines anywhere, or, ores, not mines. I was trying to think, I'm like, I don't want to mine the ores. There we are. It doesn't look like there's much. Wow, Mr. Man! Are you okay? Happy Valentine's Day! Do you like it? Have a block of gravel. I didn't know Enderman could be on fire like that. Thought that they would just teleport around randomly. Oh, and it looks like our inventory's full. Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna stay there. That's weird. Also, why is he so low? It's like really quiet. Okay, a few more stuff. Pop all these bad boys in. Let's go gather up everything. I don't think any of them fell in, as far as I can notice. I could always put a, oh gosh, like a villager that sells some stuff in here. Like, a stickager. Stick villager! I'll probably want a little section for bamboo, too. But I do have a bamboo farm that goes when I'm just, you know, whenever I'm just chilling here, so. Ah, crap, I did it again. Thought that was the last one, but it wasn't. Dang it. Yeah, and once we're done with this side, we'll go up to the villagers and we will repair our tools. Or go to the guardians. Maybe the guardians. Starting to get too many random blocks in my storage. I have to make like 50 billion different chests and stuff. I don't need to keep collecting blocks from villagers, really. Like, by the time I'm done with this, I should have more than enough emeralds for whatever the heck I want. Like, hold on, someone has messaged me. Oh, my mama messaged me. I love my mama. Yeah, so now that I jumped, my hunger is going to go down in 3, 2, 1. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. I will peer pressure you into doing it. Do it now. Nope, doesn't want to. Never mind. False report, guys. Don't even worry about it. Then the second I stop looking for it, it'll do it. Yeah, and I just sprinted too, so. Yeah, if you just walk, I'm pretty sure that no hunger drains. No walking, no jumping, no getting hit, no healing, no anything. That is the surefire way for your health not to go down. clear this up. Okay. No more hole after this, please. There shouldn't be, but I was like, what's causing that to sparkle? I think it's just the standing on it activation. Oh, get that. Okay. And we should have to do 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's mine this for a little bit until there is no more hole. And yeah, there's one of those big boys. The big boys love coming over. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't gotten to kill a slime yet in this stream. We'll leave that for now and continue with the 5s. Good old 5 method. It is kind of goofy though how Windows 10 edition can like reach so far, but then Java edition can only reach 5 blocks. Like I don't know the maximum you can reach in Windows 10 or like console. I know in Pocket Edition you can reach basically to the end of the world and back. But you know, that's understandable because it's really hard to play. Wish that Java Edition was getting as much love as Windows 10 Edition. But I mean, it's still, we get the updates first and stuff like that, so. Windows 10 Edition is more focused, I feel, on, making money from maps and stuff, which, you know, deserved. Some of those maps on there are really good. Like, I actually just finished, editing and putting together Path of the Jedi, the final episode, actually, of that little mini-series. And I'm pretty hyped about that. I have a very hard time on like YouTube channel stuff, actually finishing stuff. But I kept with this and it turned out really good. I was just upset because I had to redo it like 4 times. Because my game kept bugging because I started the world the day of release. And I got softlocked like 4 different times, so that wasn't so fun, but. No, they came back and they fixed it all though, and it was a cool experience. And it's only like, I think it was like $7, $8. Yeah, at the rate that we're going right now, I think we're gonna be a little bit over 2 hours for these 2 sections, but it's also because I am streaming, so, you know, whenever I'm doing anything, like if I was to record me doing this or something, I'm talking, and then, you know, like my train of thought, I forget things, I don't put things where like they should go sometimes, yada yada. So, I think the times when I'm fully, like, locked in playing, it could go a little quicker, but I'm not here to optimize. I am here to have fun. Oh my god, no, it's like 1 too big. Oh, it's 2, okay. I'm fine with that. I don't have an issue with that one. If it was 1 too big, I was gonna be a little frustrated, but. There shouldn't be any ores here either. I know the other side we have a lot more ores to look forward to. I feel like there's a lot more diamonds there. It's a lot more consistent diamonds too. I know I messed up the 5s method here, but whatever. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, we're for sure gonna go, we're gonna go to the Guardian farm. I think we'll sit there for a sec, heal up our tools fully, and then get a move on back here. I'll have to remember to pause and then restart the replay mod. I don't want it to have that, like 1 frame where suddenly everything becomes like clouds. It has happened in too many of my replay mods. And I believe 2 more. Not 1 more. Okay. We'll just do this and then we'll do a little sideways twofer. I do like that heart. That's nice. We should put those down. We should make like little hearts. With like different colored glasses around them. I want to make all of the like ceiling and stuff. I want it to be like blue with clouds and light and stuff, and have like maybe like sunshine at the very middle, and it like kind of like comes down on us. Because I think that would be really cool. Like I want it to feel like it's outside, like a greenhouse. Like it's outside, but it's not really outside. Kind of like what we did with the villagers up here, where they have like the blue sky. So it kind of feels more like, oh, we're outside, we're doing that. But no, they're trapped in my basement. I wonder if I can uncover any hidden diamonds over here. Oh, diamonds. Diamonds, come out and play with me. You're lapis lazuli. You're not diamonds. I do love you though, but I need to do some good old-fashioned enchanting again. One of the things I really want to do is get my, like, I know my helmet can be upgraded. My pants are pretty stacked, honestly. I know that my elytra can be upgraded, and my chest plate's nothing special. So I for sure want to upgrade those at one point in time. And, you know, enhance them with books and stuff later. But let's get this 2x2 down. Oh my god, I'm so upset at myself. Every single time that I do that, I'm just like, oh, like I'm kicking myself, like, dude, really? Dude, I have like a spidey sense for when I've left a block. Just turn around, a singular piece of tuff is just waiting for me. Put one there. Okay, and after these last 6 blocks, oink, 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 there we go. We are now onto the secondary quadrant of this, which is actually not that much. It doesn't look like that much, but it always is. But okay, let me make sure to pause it. Let's fly up and to our... I'm actually gonna come out this way. This way probably takes a little longer, but I'm fine with that. Oops. And all my copper oxidized up here. Let's, go over here. We'll fly over to the Guardian Farm. This, I need to put, like, different types like this out by my base everywhere. Like, little tunnel chutes. Because I wish that I could have just got up like that. But there's not really a good way for me to get up there, so. I need to put on some, oh. Okay. Need to put on some chapstick. My lips are kind of chapped. Okay, get ready for noise, guys. Lower your volumes. Pain in your ear is about to happen. We can experience it together, or you can be smart and not do that to yourself. Pick your choice now, because they're about to start coming in 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on. No, they're almost coming, though. All the items. There they are. Ah, yes. Hit them once. Let's gather all that. Yeah, buddy. Pretty sure hitting it twice does like basically the full tool. I don't know why, but I can hear them down here. Like, even when I'm up here. Okay, one more. And, yeah, this is great for drops, too. Really good. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the rest of this and then we'll be off. I don't think I need anything. The Guardian head is pretty cool, though. But, yeah. I want to make something really cool here. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. And we have another one, like, right over there, there's another one, so. Got pretty lucky with this. Let's go say hi to called Jack and I named you Bennett, no? Hello, Jack. Hello, Bennett. I haven't rode you guys in a while. I think this man's like really slow. But his hops are phenomenal. Check this out. That's a 4 block. Wait, let me. Okay, let's try. No. Over. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good jump. Okay. Can't believe I forgot my guy's name. Crap. I'm a fake fan. I'm pretty sure it's Bennett. It's been so long since I've been out here to do anything. It's kind of like, it's still like, that's my old skin. Like, Jesus. Okay, let's get back to it. I love not taking fall damage for no reason. It's great. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's get back on it with the good old 5 method. I hit the record again button. Should have to eat another thing of food in like a sec, so. Yep. Like when you're doing this, you get so locked in. You're just like, oh yes, I'm just mining. It's whatever. I have to like put my brain into manual mode like that when I see an ore. I have to like manually be like, oh yeah, switch. Hit 2 on the keyboard. And then that's when I become sentient for like a solid second, and then it's gone. Okay, with tough it's hard. Because I feel like I can always accidentally break. Oh. I don't know how far until we get to the diamonds, but I am excited for the diamond portion. I love seeing at the end how many ores I get and how inefficient this way of mining is. No, crap. Huh? How did I put that on a torch? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna mine this way because there's so much tough. It'll go actually, I think, a little quicker if I just go this way, because then I can just pick everything up on my way. And that way I don't have to worry about doubling back or... I will have to put down some torches, but... I'm gonna replace all of this later, I think, with sea lanterns. Because I think there's a slime chunk. Or no, over there is one, though. But there are slime chunks about, so I really do want to, I want to put down, like, carpets and stuff, but I also want to keep that kind of, like, green-ish vibe, from nature. I hope that this is like when you go on a trip and it takes forever to get there, but then it's like so much quicker coming back. I really hope that that's like what this is. Cause this is a pain. No, I'm just kidding. You won't catch me complaining about this. So at the end of the day, I'm the one that wanted to come down here and make a thing, so. Is it smart to do this? I would not, no. But if you, diamonds! If you have a mental as tough as mine, obviously, then, then yeah, take on this task. It's great, it's fun. You won't regret it, because I'm not. Spent 4 Minecraft days in the mines. Only leaving to repair my tools. It's fine. Okay, I gotta be careful here for the ores. I don't think ores and tough really go together. But on the off chance that there's like a hidden redstone or something. Oh, nice. I was like, I'm here already? And this is the final wall. Okay. So now I'll do my 4 wide from the corner. And we should have about 4 more 5 ways, 5 straight digs to do. And that should be the end of this 2-layer little grind that we've been up to. I did unpause that. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna put a torch right here. Any more under it? No. I was like, maybe we can get a little 8 one. 'Cause those are the good ones, but whatever. There we are. Oh crap, wait, I didn't do the 3. Whatever, we'll just keep doing 5 all the way then. It's fine. It'll only take like an extra second. And I have to mine those out anyways, like this. It's just a different way of doing it, so. Okay, this could be a 4 or more. No? Guaranteed 4. Yeah, just a 4, sadly. Dang it. This is gonna be so interesting to see how I decorate this, because this is all just like, this mining process is gonna be such a pain. And you know, it'll still take me probably like 2 or 3 hours to decorate, and it's just that I'm not putting in anything really fancy, honestly. I'm just putting in like some terracotta, some wool, stuff like that. But it's like the fact that I have to, each of these pillars, I have to go all the way up and come down and then restart it, so. I think I'll need like a stack for each pillar. And I don't know how many pillars there actually are, like how many like corners for the circle there are. I know that mathematicians right now are like, what is she saying? Trust me, it makes sense. These are corners. Trust. Circles can have corners, it's okay. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Call me Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my...
Oh!
Jesus!
I would like to thank my family and Nemo for this momentous occasion.
Oh my god.
Help, I'm being held here against my will, send help.
You're not supposed to include that part! Thank you so much, Ken, for paying your taxes for the village. Thank you so much. Frick. We talked about this, remember? You're supposed to make sure that nobody knows you're being held against your will to watch the streams. How are you doing? I'm not insane. 2.5 hours of this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm get it because I'm loving this. Yeah, anyway. Let's continue. You're good? Good. 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 Bro, I was playing with Fireball yesterday, Apex Legends. Or, not... was it Apex? For a few games Apex, but it was also just Overwatch. And I just had the Fight for Love song. Or For Love, or whatever the heck it's called. That song has grown on me so much. Because they're both hot. Step number 1 of how to get a fan base to go crazy. Step 1, be hot. Repeat step 1. Success. Like, dude, what the? Oh. What does the egg boy call her? Camaro Carmine. Or Carstein or whatever. I remember when we watched those 2 episodes, we were freaking out so much. Dude, I had so much fun watching. I'm just so upset that it's gonna be like, oh, wait this long for season 2. I'm so tired of that. Like, I know we were both agreeing on, like, shows need to just be like, here is 24 episodes. Here is like a fully fleshed out thing, full budget, full everything, like sink or swim type of things. Like, I'm so tired of people being like, well, we don't want to risk it, so we've greenlit you for season 1, but like, don't make it too open-ended, but like, finish the season, but like, don't in case you want a second season and it does good. Like, just give them the money. If they fail, you have millions of billions of dollars. It is whatever. With the amount of ads and stuff, like Amazon Prime Video, you have to, in order to watch it, you have to have an Amazon account. But get this, we're still gonna make you have to watch ads, even though you have an Amazon account, and you, like, they're still making money off you. Like, I don't understand why they... I don't know if that's Amazon or if it's like, but still, like, come on. Come on, buckaroo. Ducks. Take that, depression! That's me right now. Look, I made a little gravel heart. It's so cute. I should just start spreading misinformation about that little gravel heart. I should just be like, yeah, naturally generated gravel heart. Just don't tell anyone that I moved around the blocks. It's fine. Me whenever I wake up. Take that, depression. I can survive on my own. Mommy! Do you have any chicken nuggets in the fridge? That's like legit me though. Like I sit at home and I have to ask my mom like everything. It's kind of sad. But I love my mama. Oh, Sammy, we were talking about Jennifer Gardner. Or Gardner, Jennifer Gardner. Jennifer the Gardner! You've heard of Bob the Builder, get ready for this one, folks! No, we were talking about her earlier today. And the reason why I bring that up is because she sent me a message about, like a smoothie thing. It was like Jennifer Gardner's. Gardeners! Why am I calling her a gardener? Jesus, is that a goat wearing sunglasses? That is a very spicy little goat man you've got there. Okay, I need to go deposit all my crap. Diamonds, diamonds. Lots of tough on this side. Interesting. That's my new quote I'm saying. Wait, what quote? I'm slow. My brain hole hurts. Come again! I haven't understand what you're saying for like 90 years. Dude, I'm hungry. Above that message, take that, depression. It honestly, it's the motto. Put that on a t-shirt and then cry yourself to sleep in it every night. It'll be great. Just the way that he says it, he's like, take that, depression. It's so like, yeah, and then it's like, oh. I wish we saw a little bit more Lucifer, honestly. And Lilith, I get that they wanted like a nice, like, big thing, but like, come on. Come on! Poor Lucy. Little man Lucy. Did the Minecraft music start playing? Yeah, it did. We say poor man Lucy, sad piano noise. Is there any more diamonds? No, it doesn't look like on this layer. So anything I break is kind of whatever. There's a crap ton of tough. Lucifer just wanted duck supremacy for the earth. I can't spell, it's okay. My brain works like 4% of the time, but I got it. The duck keyboard would be him though. I can imagine him making a, like, manufacturing, just those, like, in mass, in bulk. And then just, like, I don't know. Would he even go on the computer? I don't even think he knows how a computer works, honestly. Hey, bitch! I'm going to fuck you! Dad, it's up. Oh, what? That was good. The jokes are exactly what we expected. He tried, and that's what counts. Go, Lucy! Go, Lucy! Hey, hey, go, Lucy! We need a theme song for him. And not like his one with Alice or anything. That one was great though. But by far the best one was Emily and Charlie. That was great. Yeah, we need the duck song. That song goes hard. It's so good. I think my favorites would be that song, the For Love song, and I don't know. I didn't mind Poison. Dickmaster's song, dude, that song was fire. I actually didn't even remember that song for a minute. That song was actually great. It's kind of like a reprise, like the one, it's kind of like a reprise. I saw like a YouTube video where it was like, did Has-Been Hotel stick the landing? Like and then the thing was like, it's a great musical, but, and I was like, yeah, I think for people that like musicals, it's like, they'll watch it just because they like musicals, because I think it works musically. I feel like they finally realized that they didn't have to have a song every 4 seconds at like the last, like the last 4 episodes, which is, you know, half the season, but I feel like in the first couple, there was just so much singing for like really minor things. Like, I get it if like, you know, something real big happens, but I feel like a character could have burnt their toast and they would have been like, my sorrowful dreams have been misunderstood. I crave for a life that I know that I, pooed or something. And it's like, dude, it's burnt toast. Get over it. Make another batch. Like, that's how it felt at the beginning a little, but it got a lot better, very quickly, honestly. I'll have to, like, I don't know. I'd be down to rewatch the first ones, kind of like, go through them again, but like to watch I'm the backbone of the vase. That one, I had no idea what the hell was going on. I'm like, why are we singing? Who are these people? I know Alistair and Frank. And that is it. And she's literally just like a copy paste of the Wreck-It Ralph character from Wreck-It Ralph 2. I mean, sorry, Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm not a true Wreck-It Ralph fan, goddammit. Oh, speaking of animated, like, things, I really want to see the new Kung Fu Panda movie when it comes out. We love the lesbians. I love gay people. Gays, gay rights. I'm gay. Charlie and obviously Vaggie. not Vaggy, Vaggy, henceforth known as Vaggy, Vagatha, by the one and only Adam. Adam. Didn't that guy die? I'm pretty sure he died. Moment of silence for Adam. I say while mining and continuing to make noise. Okay. Yeah, rip. Why did my face come on the screen? Did you- wait, type rip again. Or was it Dickmaster? I think it's rip. I'm not going crazy. No, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Adam. Hold on. Didn't that guy die? Yo, I'm pretty sure he- okay. No, look. You type up Rip Dickmaster. And my face pops up. Where did that come from? Guess my face wanted to pop into the frame. Well, that's good to know. Like, excuse me, what? Why does it do that? Why is it back? Bang. The world is full of mysterious ways of... Is it doing it for that? Is it really doing it for Dickmaster? Type it again. There's no way. There's no way that summons my face? Are you kidding me? Bro! No, this it summons my face! Dude. I cannot believe it. Am I secretly? Adam. Just the key smash. Why does that do that? I swear to God, I have never set that up like that before. I don't even think that that's supposed to come up naturally. I think that those Kappa Gen, it's only supposed to come up like if you do like an emote. So like if someone does like this, it'll pop up on screen. But that's not an emote. What? Call an ambulance, call an ambulance, but not for me, because I'm Dickmaster. Apparently. Asthma moment. Can't breathe, joke too funny. Lungs shutting down. I'll see you again someday, kid. Goodbye. Oh, there it is again. It's always in this freaking corner, or it's like down here. What is up with this? One day, when there's a bunch of people on the oh, it only does it once. Aw. When there's a bunch of people on the stream, I just, like, this would be my dream come true if you could just spam that, and then that way there's always just my face there, and then they'll be like, who is spamming Dickmaster? You're obligated to do that as a mod. It's fine. Oh, God. Someone watching this back when it gets like uploaded to the like YouTube VODs page is gonna be so confused. Unless they know exactly what we're talking about, and then we're gonna be making too much sense. It's all good. It's fine. We are normal. Yeah, we definitely don't have any issues. Dickmaster. It's me. I think I'm gonna go change my my first name to Dickmaster. Yeah, see? That's me, guys. I actually respond to my name in chat. Someone wants to type that in. I don't know. See, like that, I know why that command happens. I set it up for someone to say why. It always goes, why? Like with the little Lenny face. It's a command, but I don't have one for anything even remotely like Dickmaster. Like, it's so confusing. This doesn't make any sense. I'm changing my Discord status to the Dickmaster. Let's go. Just for today only. There we are. The lesbian has become the Dickmaster. Get good, get good. You know what? Sorry. I'm surprised that there's no slimes here. I like had a cough and then I like choked on air. And then I like died, but I came back. And then I made a comment about slimes. It's okay. I'm fine also. I'm not really tired. It's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. I was in a rhythm. I was in a groove. Oh, surprisingly, we're almost done with this. Hey, that frickin' dude! I saw you there. I saw you. The cat jam and my face just in the corner for that. They're sharing a moment. Okay, come on. I'm at 360 you. Oh, man. Oh. There we are. No more slimes. No more viewers either, because they don't want to hear that noise. Cheese? When you think of fart sound effect, you think of cheese? Yeah, bye. Bye! Successfully 0 viewer stream. Goodbye. You will never see Dickmaster again. There I am. I'm floating up into space. You'll never catch me. I'm gone. I'm in the heavens. Honestly, we're not that far off from finishing this. And I think then I'm gonna put the stuff away in the chests, and then I think I'm gonna be off because I have to go. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I say after doing a 2-hour live stream of just mining Deepslate. We need to touch grass. I walked outside today. I went outside today. I went outside today. I went outside today. Sounds really sad when I put it that way, but I went outside today. Yeah, yeah. You know? Like, it was nice. It was okay. With that being said, I think I prefer this. It's a snowstorm right now. We'll just summon grass out your butt. And yeah. Why does it keep doing that? Like, there is not a single command in Night. Like, if I pull up Nightbot right now, or Kappa Gen or whatever, no, what if, is it just Dick? Is it Master? No, it's the combination of both that summons my face. What? Guys, I think my Twitch is broken. It's not a command, I swear to you. Boing! Bounces off screen. Gotta go! Well. God damn it. I guess I need to go to heaven. Let me ascend real quick. I'll be BRB. Like. That doesn't make any sense. Because even if I type up like Y's, it's still, oh no, it doesn't. But if I type up Y, the command goes. Some of them it does the opposite. Like if I put in streaming, I think, or streams, or no, if I say stream, what about win stream? What about your mom? What about my mom? What about your dad? What about our dad? Okay, never mind. I guess I don't know any of the commands. Maybe, maybe Dickmaster is a command then. The heck? I swear that there's some. Like, I know exclamation point age. I know that one is one. I have never changed any of it to Dickmaster, though. I think if you do commands... Yeah, there you go. Those are all of the commands, if you wanted to look over them yourself. That is the strangest thing ever, though. Oh my god, happy 2-hour mark. Ah! Okay, we're almost done with this little section. My stomach is growling. I need to eat some food. Get some food in my tum-tum. Oh my god, we still have so much more to go. Crap. Let's cut out the middleman here. Let's just start here and do the 5-way. Or we'll do 3-way and then 5-way. Or 3-strat and 5-strat. That sounds better than 3-way and 5-way. So we'll just take this all the way to the end, and then we'll get the side bit, and then we can go from there. Yep. So really, this is only 2... So once I'm done with that, that's only like a... I think it's like 3 5-ways. Or 5 strats. So that's actually not so bad. Oh, Minecraft music's back. Is the Minecraft music random, or is it like on a game tick thing? Dickmaster. I swear, bro, it is not a command, is it? I don't know if you looked at the commands. But here, let me look at the commands. They should be in a Streamlabs one, or Stream Elements. Custom commands. This is the only custom command. This is the only one. And it's sub goal. And that's it. And I guess Dickmaster is the default. That doesn't make any sense! Who did this? It's not even it. I don't even understand. Like, it's not a better, like, TTV. Because then you'd be able to, like, see it. It's literally, like, embedded on Kappa Gen. Like, this is so confusing. Oh my god. How did... Why? I'm gonna stop asking questions. Welcome to the ASMR stream. This is where the questions stop. Commentary ends here. Dickmaster out. You know, like... My Uber's here. Got a blast. Let's put a torch here, too. Probably have way too many torches down, but that's whatever. Oh. Hey, God. Hey, God. I am tired. I am hungry. Actually, I gotta do a lot of drawing after this. Well, I gotta eat dinner. And then I have a drawing class and I listen to this. There's like a local radio station and I met this lady and she does like a show on it. Very good music. But yeah, I want to listen to that. That's on like every day at like 6. So it's 3 minutes till 4 right now. So that'll give me a little bit to draw and then I can listen and I probably won't be doing this again today. Like, normally I just hop on like once every day and I get like a layer done. 2 layers is a lot, man. 2 layers is a lot. I think I'll stick to the one layer way. It's just a little bit nicer. I also don't think that that sub goal thing is accurate anymore, because there was a time where we had like, oh my god, how many was it? I think it was like 35 subs. So we don't actually get a new emote if we hit 15. So, you know, that's lies. Dickmaster, ball jam. Hit me with the bald. Yeah, there we go. Bro, has it been that long since I've streamed? You know what? You know what? I am gonna make it my mission. I don't know this month, but next month, so sometime soon, I'm gonna make it my mission to stream like every day. I'm gonna make it my mission. I like streaming. I don't know if 2 hours every day, but maybe like an hour. I'll be at the funeral. Damn. I just die. I'm gonna stream a whole bunch. It's like the people that like write on like Archive of Our Own or like DeviantArt stories and stuff like that. It's like, and then I was hit by a bus and now I'm paraplegic and I can't actually operate anything without the help of a robot. And it's very sad and I really need help, and I have stage 15 cancer, and it's like, for some reason, all authors online just instantly, the second they start writing a story or doing something, they just get like demolished. And it's like, what? It's like, you're in the hospital. Sorry for not posting chapter 5. What are you talking about? Like, you know, it's like, what? Like, why are they apologizing? And English is their like 10th language, but they speak it better than you. And it's like, oh snap. Those are the type of stories I like reading. I don't actually read that many fanfics though. I think the only type of fanfic media I consume is, God, what is this guy's channel name? It's like something Senate, like, I don't know. It's like Star Wars fanfictions type of thing. He reads it off like what if Anakin, I think one of his most recent ones is like, what if Anakin rejected Padme? But I really think it'd be the other way around, honestly, because that just seems more accurate. But some of them are, it's like, what if this never happened? What if this happened instead of that? And I like those things, but I don't really enjoy reading too much like fanfics, unless the headcanons are like very, very good. You know what I mean? I called my dad to ask him to wash the dishes and he just answers and instantly says, yes, I'll do the dishes, Lamau. He didn't want to put up a fight. He's like, okay, I'll go do it. Bye. He knows me too well. I cannot stand putting the dirty dishes that are in the sink in the dishwasher. It is disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. Like, oh, it's so bad. I would rather touch like Noelle's poop in her kitty litter while it like isn't like kitty littered yet than touching like food that's been on someone else's plate that's in a sink and God knows how long it's been just marinating there. I would rather touch literal poop. And that's not an understatement. Like, sometimes I'm okay with it, but it's like in between I have to like do the little like where you like you kind of like you touch only with 2 fingers and you like have to wash with water the fingers every time you touch anything. Quote of the year. I mean, it's a good quote. I'll stand by that quote. Okay. So this is almost coming to a close here. And I can show you like my massive chest monster upstairs, and Dickmaster makes a return. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we uncovered a few more diamonds. And of course, leave it on the one block too far. Oh, diamonds! Yay! don't ever be sorry for summoning me. I am Dickmaster. Praise be. We need to make Adam be like dressed up as like an anime girl. Someone's drawn that already. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And then we can put like the Winx transformation like over it and it'll be great. Okay, my inventory's full. We'll go put only the Italian version though. That's the best one. Okay, well, after mining out 2 whole layers of this, I think it is safe to say that this is not the best way to obtain diamonds, because that was painstakingly dumb. Okay, and you're empty, so everything else is good to go. And empty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Filled up, about 10 shulkers, so I'm just gonna put you there. Break this with fast. Put you right here. And we're just gonna put that like that. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm too slick with the schmoves. No fall damage here, folks. Check it. Check it. Oh, genius. I hit him with the schmoves. I never expected the schmoves. Just like the Italian one's just so damn good. Like, I think I need more chests. I'm not gonna empty out like all of this just yet. I'm pretty sure I need more chests. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop that recording. Oh my god! We started the stream having mined 200 and roughly 48,000 Deepslate. That was 12,000 Deepslate we just mined. Took about 2 hours. It's fine. Oh. This is not chaos. Your mom is chaos. Shut up. That was a good insult. Thank you, me. Yay. Everyone. It's just, I've lost my mind! How many more of these do I need to put down? How many more? How many more double chests, huh? How many more double chests? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game, please. Okay, now the fun part, I get to toss all of this out. And then I pick it up and I toss it all in. That's what no, I'm not, no. That stays, this all goes in. Don't you love this ASMR? You can make this into a song. Let it be known as the Dickmaster Anthem. Okay. Let's put that away, this away. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know that this is like a... No, it was a tough chest. Tough chest. Tough. I don't know why I had such a hard time pronouncing that. That's how I feel right now. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, I know you can come in here. Actually, we'll just fill up everything. Me too. Me too, girl. Mm-hmm. Tell him! Tell him! Okay, let's just... Jesus Christ, this is like the ultimate mistake. Why am I doing this? Any shulkers? Just the blue one. Okay, just the blue one. The blue one is totally fine. If it's, no, got some stuff. I don't mind the blue. Yeah, might be becoming just a tiny bit laggy. Laggy! It's fine. Let's, yeah, that was smart. Let's get out our crap again. Put that away. And let me go put away the dirt. And then I am getting off of this freaking computer. Because my brain is gonna rot. And I will die. Just like Dickmaster. I mean... Okay, Eye of Ender. Right, it's full. Let's just summon an Endermite. No, that would have been cool though. Put that in there. Wait, no, I will summon an Endermite. You know what? I'm gonna get out 4 pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Endermite number 1. Endermite number 2. Endermite. Crap. That sucked. Okay, well. These are how many diamonds I found in that circle right now, by the way. Roughly 3. 3 things. No! Why, you wanna keep spamming Dickmaster? I know you want to! Become evil. Let me put that away. Okay. No, this is coming together though. I like this. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I will actually, wait. Block of iron. I will actually take out all this, so let's do this real quick. See how, yeah, the backfill. Backlog is coming. Toss all that out real quick. Yeah, just toss all that out real quick. It's fine. I'll go get all this going good in a moment. Let's do that. Blum, blum, blum. Yep. Bam, bam, bam. This is so stupid. I'm going insane. Whatever. Oh, blah. 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 Yeah, I have enough iron for whatever the heck I want, really. This stuff goes so... I'm gonna have to make, like, such a better storage system later, but... I mean, it is in an area where I am, like, constantly in, so... Yeah, and that's filled up. So it's, I mean, it's fine. I just don't want it to, like... I don't think it'll crash, but... Yeah, I don't think it'll crash. Like, if there's too many in one spot. Like, I don't want, like, an item build-up or anything like that, but that is... That's just a tad... wee bit of iron. Just a wee bit of iron. Like, look at how fast it comes back. That is quick! What a sick beat. That iron golem just dying. Kinda sick. I like the vibes. The vibes are nice. Okay, we're gonna be filled to the brim with iron. Sassy. It's the Sassy Amogus imposter alert. Okay, and I feel like there's gonna be like a little bit more iron, but I'm gonna close this off. Boom. That is not where you go. That is not where you go. Yay. Jesus Christ. I did it! Thank you! I want to thank my mom, and my mom's mom, and my mom's 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 mom. And the mom before her. Dickmaster. That's what they named me after, actually. My real name. Guess what it is? Let's see the carrot farm. Okay, yeah, this is, it's going okay. Let's see the paper farm. Paper farm isn't exactly, like, going super smooth, but I mean, sugarcane farm, it's going, so. Okay. This bamboo farm, I actually cleared it out. We got a bunch of bamboo over here right now. So I moved a bunch of stacks, so. That's going great! I'm proud of that, guys. Okay, well. I need to get some of this stuff. How's Nemo? Epic Nemo Jr. Here, he's up here. He's being a good little boy. He's right there. Right next to all these other cats that also do not have names. We'll have to name them like Nemo, Dory, Marlin, Crush. The other characters, Bruce. And I'll go end the stream in my little chair over here. Dick Master, obviously. Yes, yes, yes. We'll name him Dick. Say hello to Dick. Oh, it's raining. Not here, it isn't the... Okay, right here it is. So weird. Ow. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Let us go find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. I think we are gonna go raid. Yeah, I don't know why it is either. It's weird. Let's go raid the bunnies. Let's go raid the bunnies. Let's go raid them now. Cue Bunny TV. Enjoy the bunny skin. Enjoy the bunnies, whoever else is watching. I had a lot of fun, well, I don't know, fun is the word, but do not spam Dickmaster in these people's chat. Okay, anyways, have a great time. Bye. No!